Tell them crackers I bleed the fifth, bring that fire like Prometheus. I ain't tripping off that measly shit. Debba keep the fifth, Malak just got some bullets, they heat seeking shit.
What do you guys think about sexual ties?
What is it?
Sexual ties.
Sex is marriage. Whoever you have sex with is your husband.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you don't believe in type of like casual sex?
That's whoredom.
What about if sex is marriage? Why when a baby, people have a baby and they got a deadbeat baby daddy?
A what?
A deadbeat baby daddy that never comes around.
That's just poor choices. Sex is the kind of like the cover up for the relationship. So there's plenty of stories of women, having relations with a man, knowing he ain't no good, but he's beating that thing down. Guess what? She gonna cover it up like, man, I don't care because I'm getting knocked down right now. But in the future, oh man, he left me. Guess what? You knew that already. Most of them already know. Or they might have somebody that's treating them good, but sleeping with this guy on the side because he's doing it better.
I mean, that's your own perspective. Or they could just be a piece of shit and dip because
well,
they don't
I'm not saying that.
responsible.
I'm not saying that at all. Because I'm saying, like, if that's the case, women just naturally want the top guy that they think is, up there with what they think is good, right? I'm pretty sure you're not going to marry this guy. I'm pretty sure.
That white guy?
He's white? Oh, yeah. He should
that's another thing I wanted to ask. What do you think about... I know.
Get him out of here.
I don't know what I'm doing. Exactly. I already know.
Yeah.
So what y'all think about, like, our people dating white people? Or marrying white people?
Get that out of here. Let him go with his people.
I know. The mind difference is crazy. But
exactly.
But see, and that's how you end up in that same predicament where you just said.
No, I know.
You have a kid, and then what happened with the dad?
I was just doing good in life. I just worked like hella hard to get a really nice car. This motherfucker crashed my car in 10 minutes that I let him drive.
See? Judgment.
And I went to jail the next day. I just got out of jail again.
Judgment. That's judgment. You're not supposed to be with him.
I know.
Like you said, God be talking.
It's entirely my fault.
What you gonna do?
My dad was right. Me and my dad had this conversation earlier today. Right.
About that situation?
Yeah.
What you gonna do though? You checking on him, you looking for him every 2 seconds, talking about you leaving. Let him leave. What benefit is he?
I don't know. I don't know what my problem is.
You got abandonment issues, as you said earlier. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You gotta learn to be alone.
I need to heal myself.
Yeah, see? If you acknowledge that. Now, obviously...
Sometimes I see the potential in people, but then you gotta know that people don't want to change. You just gotta realize people don't want to change. They're not gonna do it.
And then what you said, you see the potential. I'm sure that dude don't. You gotta be around people who want better for you. That's what I'm saying. If I'm around brothers who are like for example I say you're a princess. I'm around these brothers. I call this brother first thing, Shalom King. What's up, King? How you doing, King? I see these brothers like that. This man ain't seen you like that, and you gotta understand and treat yourself better. Right? You can't just be around, rolling around in dirt and then complaining about being dirty.
It's hard finding guys like that, though,
No,
it's like, yes, it is. I don't know. This generation is fucked up, man.
Where's your boyfriend at?
Huh?
Where's your boyfriend at right now?
He's right there smoking crack.
I thought you wanted to get away from that.
I am. I came out here looking for him because he fucked up my bumper. I need money. He ran off on me the other day. After that day, he was supposed to give me half of it to fix my bumper. He dipped off, and that's why
Why would he give you half?
Huh?
Why would he give you half?
For fucking up my bumper.
But why would he do it though? Why?
Exactly. I don't know.
And he didn't do it, right?
I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
And he didn't do it yet, right?
Huh?
He's smoking it up right now.
Oh, I mean, he said he's gonna go make more money after this, so I don't know.
So he's doing exactly what you're trying to get away from, technically.
I'm
you
not
don't smoke
over
crack,
that.
do you?
No, hell no. I'm sober.
But your boyfriend smokes crack.
Yeah. Well, I used to date him when I was smoking fentanyl.
And he's still around.
No, I haven't seen him until last week when I crashed my car. I don't know. I felt lonely because I've been abstinent ever since I got sober. And you're
going back. You know what the Bible says? Going back to your own vomit. That's what it's compared to. Not obviously your situation per se, but if you learn better and do better, and now you're going back to a similar negative, situation or lifestyle, what good is? Let me get that in Ciroc. I know exactly what I need to get.
Yeah.
Go ahead, though.
Yeah, man. What did you have?
Psalms 104 and 14 about the herb.
About herb. Yeah, and then you got Ciroc 5?
I dropped it. I won't pick it up again.
Yeah, Ciroc 5.
Who's that at?
Top. That's crazy, bro. And the way these people talk about it so lightly, like, yeah, bro. He was over there smoking crack. Man, don't know who were smoking fentanyl.
What? What is that verse? Oh no, here we go. Oh wait, this is come back. This is cold. Guess I'm like, I wouldn't expect her to say that. I was gonna make a point of.
Nah, she's tripping because he came and told her, I'll be back, and he left.
Yeah.
That was
Oh, he's not over there?
Yeah, he's not over there. She's looking for him right now.
Yeah, that was like an hour ago.
Oh yeah, he did go that way, huh?
Yeah.
You're right. She lost track of him. He's not over there, huh?
He said he's coming back. I don't know.
He went that way when he came up to you. Remember?
Huh?
You probably didn't see it when he came up to you and you were talking to him like and he whispered in your ear. He went that way. He didn't go back
hear
there.
him. I didn't even see he was right here. He was right
Nah,
here.
he walked right up to you.
Oh, he did? What did he say?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't hear him.
Hold on.
I know he walked right up to you and he went that
I
way.
gotta call him. I just want to know.
Here's the thing. You got to get from around that type of character.
Let me just call him.
Imagine saying, "Oh yeah, my boyfriend smokes crack." Like that is absurd. And he's an Edomite. Double negative. But I'm gonna read this when she's paying attention, because this is crazy. You can go ahead and say something.
Listen, man.
What you better get?
Ciroc 5.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
5 and what?
And even the point that she was just saying about like the deadbeat father. Okay, say he's not. I mean, either way, a man like that is gonna be a deadbeat no matter what, man. Right? That's damn. If I were in a predicament where I had a wife that was just like that, bro, that's for sure not a person that I want to have around my kid ever.
I don't
Right?
I don't know. I was just.
So what are you doing? It's the same thing as wasting time, sis. All you're doing is wasting time. You're trying to put a bandage on something that you could just.
Yeah, leave alone, walk away from.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, what you said earlier about.
Did he really whisper in my ear? I wasn't listening. Why didn't you tell me he was right behind
Well,
me?
we got quiet because I think he like bent over and said something, and I just looked, and I thought you like understood what he said, and he went that way.
Hey, sis, you gave him the bag from your bag.
Oh, that was earlier. Yeah, he walked over there and he came back. He was standing over here, but he left again.
Yeah, he left right after that though.
He was there for like 5 minutes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
That's what he was
and
looking
just
at.
left
Okay.
again.
But here's the thing. That's part of the what's the word? Kind of like you're expecting different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're around somebody that's not even, like you said, sober-minded. Like we said earlier, he's not sober-minded. He's on a narcotic that's messing his brain up. You're expecting things that aren't realistic at this very moment because you yourself said you don't want to be alone. So you go back to a familiar face, a familiar person that you were doing hardcore drugs with, which isn't healthy. You know what I mean? That's not healthy to be around that type of person.
And you said earlier, God ain't talking to you. God talks, but the thing is, you have to have the eyes to see it.
Here's the here.
No, I see it. I know, but I'm just talking about like physically.
Is that the only thing you're waiting on? Is just him giving you money? Is that the only thing?
Well, obviously I feel him. I don't know. I have a problem with always having a soft spot for guys that treat me like shit. I don't know, cause maybe in my childhood I was treated like shit.
Everybody, like, that's a common like cliche, unfortunately, amongst not just our women, just women in general. They like the bad boys. They like the exciting life.
Dating, because every single time I'm a good person. I have a good heart, but it's like I always attract people that want to take advantage of me.
It happens often. Trust me. You're not the only one. It happens to men too. You know what I mean? It's not uncommon, but it's guess what? You're already recognizing it, and that is the positive aspect, even in the negative situation. You know what I mean? So you're recognizing all the flaws and the negativity, the negative lifestyle, the things you got to change and update. You coming into believing in God technically, but not really reading for yourself. All that things is you can update as you go along in the walk, and that's what we're here to encourage you to do. You know what I mean? What you say your name was?
Sierra.
Sierra. I got a verse for you, Sierra. Let me read this.
You can give us a couple more minutes. We'll throw some verses at you. You can sit and think about this, and hopefully it resonates good with you. You said what?
Oh, think about him? I don't
No, not think about him. Think about what we're talking about.
Alright, just hold on for a second.
Let me read this for you. This is Sirach 34 and 25.
Can you wait for 1 second?
Sure.
Good.
All right. This is all in reference to the whole dialogue, everything from top to bottom. Sirach 34 and 25.
Sis, hold on, sis. The thing that you need to worry about, how you said you want God to talk to you, let God talk to you. Stop trying to, like I'm saying, stop trying to put a bandage over a big old gnash that you have, and let the words of God actually heal everything. Because that herb ain't gonna heal anything.
I'm sorry.
It's just gonna pacify it for a little bit.
But I'm still gonna smoke. I'm human.
I mean, you could do what you want, but at the end of the day, I got you.
Alright, this is the only thing I used to cope. Alright.
I get.
If you've never done fentanyl,
Sis,
you would never.
I get you.
You've never been in my shoes, you can't understand.
I get you, but at the end of the day, I can still want better for you, though.
All right.
Right?
Maybe one day I'll stop, but right now I'm not going to. Thank you, though.
All right, sis.
This is Sirach 34 and 25. He that washes himself after the touching of a dead body, if he touched it again, what availeth his washing? So that goes into what you're referencing earlier. You change your life, you stop doing the hardcore drugs, but now you're still kind of like tiptoeing around with your own mate, and he's doing hardcore drugs. What's going to happen later? He's going to do it right next to you. You're going to be like, man, I'm already here. I'm doing this. What's stopping you? You know what I mean? Because you can't live off emotions, even though women are more emotional, but it's like,
yeah, I do.
If you're already aware of what's going on,
everything I do that got me fucked up is because I do shit off emotions.
And that's what I'm saying. And it's like, you say you have feelings for them. Cool. I have feelings for people I used to date. If they're not here anymore, guess what? I don't need that type of energy. No matter how much I care about them. Guess what? I can. What's the movie, Tyler Perry? I can do bad by myself. You can do bad by yourself. You know what I mean? You don't need extra baggage and extra bad intertwined with what you're working on internally, because you're on a different path than that guy. Clearly. You're not smoking crack or fentanyl anymore. He's fine with that. If you're like anybody that goes over there, you're either a drug dealer or on dope. That's because we've been out here for years. We never seen it before, but we know what goes on over there. And they know what we talk about. They don't talk to us at all. They know what we own. Especially our people. Like, they respect us, of course, but not like, okay, whatever. You're actually listening and, seeing where we're coming from. And obviously we're acknowledging what you're saying. But guess what? It's not the end. Tomorrow's going to come. What you going to do tomorrow? He smoked up the money. Or he said this and didn't do it. Why is he going to do it? Because his mind's not right. If we just said earlier, if you're on hardcore drugs, you can't think straight. Why would you expect him to think straight?
That's the exact problem. That's why we broke up, because he wouldn't give up crack, and I know that's the thing that makes him act the way he acts.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why I'm thinking like that. Maybe he'll give it up for me or something. Because I'm the best he ever had. Like, bro, everyone tells me.
You're better than him.
Everyone tells me.
You talking about you're not better than nobody.
Why are you
you're
even
better
with
than
him? Why
sure.
are you with him? Why are you even with him? You could do so much better. But
Absolutely.
I don't know what my issue is. I really don't. So that's something I gotta figure out.
That's the verse I just read. If you touch a dead body and wash your hands, and you touch it again, why would you wash your hands? That's why I'm referencing this. The parallel goes into what we just talked about. If you cleanse yourself with hardcore drugs, and you go back to a boyfriend that's doing hardcore drugs, what's the point of you stop doing and you're around somebody that's doing it? It's not going to stop. More than likely, he's going to influence you at one point in time, unless you just leave him. That's what we're trying to say. You got to be strong enough to leave and not care about the feelings that you used to have, especially if he doesn't care about you to change for you.
But what about him paying for my bumper?
You might have to chalk it up as a loss.
Yeah.
You can still drive, right? He still drives?
I mean, since he left, and because of my abandonment issues, I was driving around crazy. I passed around here like 5 times. I went all around TL, and I wasn't paying attention. I made a turn on a one-way, and a cop pulled me over. I have a suspended license.
Okay.
So I had a.
But you're still in traffic though.
Huh?
You still have your car sitting towed.
It's towed, but it's towed for 30 days. And so,
Oh damn.
Yeah, and I gotta pay $3,500 to get it out anyway.
So you do need the money.
Yeah.
You don't have a job or what?
Not right now.
How old are you?
I was supposed to get a job though. I already had a shit lined up, but I needed my card for the job.
And then that happened, and it
Yeah.
set you back.
I feel like I'm at rock bottom again right now.
You're not at rock bottom. You can still work without a vehicle, but at the same time, that's what preparation does. You know what I mean? Preparing and planning ahead, and that's what you can do in the meantime, while whoever the guy you're pinning on falls through the crack, literally on crack. You can do better day by day for until the 30 days comes about. You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's what it's about. Not dwelling in the moment. Okay, the moment happened, car got towed, he didn't give me the money, guess what? I gotta pivot this way now and go this direction and move
This
forward.
shit got me wanting to even do sex work, bro.
What's that?
This shit even got me thinking about doing sex work. I would never do that. My mom
no,
would
that's
never
crazy.
would want me to do that.
Don't do
now,
that.
But now me feeling like this, I'm just so vulnerable right now that I'm even feel like I gotta resort to that shit.
Nah, don't do that.
I've never sold pussy for nothing.
Yeah, don't do
And
that.
now I'm just like, I don't know.
You at least got a place to go though?
I'm kind of homeless right now, actually.
You was sleeping in your car?
Yeah.
Damn, so that's unfortunate. So he basically fucked up everything.
That's the devil, man.
That's what happened. You going back to this guy. See, this is what we would call judgment still. Even though it's a negative for you, you got to recognize what's going on. You got up out of the
At
mud.
least I got my dad though. My dad's there for me. He's gonna
You can
help.
go back to your dad's house. See, that's what you got to do.
He's
that.
homeless too. But
Huh?
Yeah, he's homeless too, but yeah.
Oh, really? But he had somewhere to go.
He has an RV.
Huh?
He has an RV.
Oh, yeah. See, I would actually love to live in an RV, personally.
I'm grateful.
I'm paying way too much for where I stay.
Y'all say anything about Syria? Who's behind the Syrian crisis?
I mean, we're
the
from.
United States, the West, and Israel is behind it.
I mean, sure, yeah, we're familiar with that.
Everybody know that.
Yeah, we're familiar with that. But we're not over there, so we got to worry about what's going on in America.
Yeah.
You know what I
We
mean?
can't worry about Syria. We got to worry about what's going on here.
Yeah, I'm not
We
worried
live
about
in
no
America.
Syria. People in
don't-
Syria ain't worried about us.
Yeah, we don't.
Nobody over there is worried about us.
You're right.
Is he Jewish?
Nah, we see him every now and then, but he was talking hella shit
Right
last
here in the
time.
hoodie?
but-
Yeah.
That's a Jew, yeah.
Yeah,
He's not Jewish. He's a Jew.
Because of the.
Oh, you know about the tassels?
Yeah.
We all got them on.
I used to. Oh really?
Yeah, those are the laws of God. We all got them on. Oh, because your mom used to wear them, or somebody.
No, my grandma used to take me to synagogue all the
Yeah.
time.
See, they do it because they stole our culture. Right. They think they're doing what God told them to do, but I mean, whatever. They can still do that. I don't give a damn. Like I said, but we're talking about what you need to do. Like what you need to do. Like I said, you got a working phone, active phone. You can still get another job. BART, transit. You can do all that for free, technically. You know what I mean? And you can get your money up. 30 days later, get your car out. Guess what? Don't look back. Don't worry about Buddy. Everything that happened negative to you is because of him at this recent moment. So why would
And
you
he
want to go
doesn't
back to
even
that?
want to accept it.
Why would he? Because, like you said, it all ties into your frame of mind.
It's like basically my fault. He's like, if you weren't a bad driver, I would have never even gotten the front seat. I'm not a bad driver. I went over.
Oh, he gaslighted you.
Yeah.
That's gaslighting. That's wicked as hell. And then he ended up crashing your car, and then you end up driving and getting it towed.
And like he keep asking him like, are you sure you can help pay it back? He's mad that I'm even asking him that. It's like.
Yeah, that's not healthy.
And he's lying to everyone else saying about the story of what really happened. Like he's fucked up. At least tell the truth, bro. Like,
Why would he?
Exactly. This is why.
White people first and foremost. Drugs is secondhand. Thirdly, his actions.
White people could be good people. I don't care what
I don't
y'all
believe
think.
it. I don't believe it.
Why not?
Because God made them that way. Right.
How?
How? What'd they do?
Do you have your own? What's it called? Do you have your own?
Experience?
Not experience, or experience. But do you have your own like you know how people look at people and they judge them already just because they're white?
Like a prejudice?
Prejudice. Kind of type shit. Are you prejudiced towards them already? For being a black man?
Absolutely. They're prejudiced towards us.
What? Not all of them.
What did they do for you?
For me, personally.
Yeah. You said you hate your family earlier, so that's your flesh and blood family. And you don't even want to have nothing to do with them.
I don't agree with their beliefs, and I feel like they don't look at me the same after they know about me using drugs and my first, like I wrote like this like suicide note, and it was sent to the whole family, so it makes me feel like.
So is it about beliefs or actions?
Oh, actions too.
Yeah,
actions too.
So that's what we're saying. Actions. You can believe. White people believe in the Bible, but guess what? They don't teach the proper information out of it. That's criminal to us. So white people come to us, hey, I believe in God. God loves everybody. Oh my God. That's a lie. Now, of course, am I gonna not take advice that can help me? Why would I not do that? Of course I'm gonna take good advice. Or, I can help white people out. I work with them, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna treat them different. It's ridiculous. I'm not going around stomping my feet because I gotta look at white people all day. No. Me befriending them? Absolutely not. That's never gonna happen. Can I treat them properly with respect, like I said earlier? Yes. Am I gonna slap one? No. We're not doing that. I'm just not gonna get close enough to them where they can turn the ties and deceive me by smiles and pats on the back. That's ridiculous.
I told you. Wait, hold on.
Go ahead.
Listen, man, I had it.
He's mad at me because I was talking to y'all. He said I came here to spend time with him before you left, and he said because I was talking to y'all that I didn't even kick him with it.
Why are you doing crack? That's crazy.
Yeah, God forbid you be around people who want to uplift you.
I was standing away because I didn't want to be around the crack. What am I gonna try to interact with?
But what if that's where he wants you? What are you gonna do? Just go back over there?
Yes, because I don't care. That's him.
You do care though.
I do
you
care,
do care.
I love him still. I wanted to spend.
But did he love you?
Yes.
We just said action. We said love is an action, right? Is he doing anything to show you he loves you? Other than smoking himself stupid?
Yeah.
And trying to get you to do it?
He basically just told us that he's lying on you to other people. He's mad at you about he gaslighted you just now, and now he's mad. You're talking to us. That is a demon right there.
You think? Have we done?
That's 3 strikes.
Have we told you anything that you think is negative to you that's going to bring you down? Has he done anything that's negative to bring you down? But see, here's the thing. But when he's going to go and cry and say, "Oh, you're over there with them," you're still going to choose the damn devil of the Bible, literally. He's everything that's against you, right? And you, like how we said earlier, God talks, but our people just need to be able to listen and see it, and actually, what is it? What am I looking for? And care about it. That's the thing. I can see everything. I can see all the signs, but at the end of the day, if I want to be stuck in that position, I'm gonna be stuck in that position no matter what, right? And damn, and see, and earlier you said you're at the rock bottom. You're at the very bottom. Most of us, I'll speak for me. I was at the very bottom when I started saying, you know what? Let me look into the Bible. Let me start learning about God. And there's this image that I seen, like a meme, I guess you could say, a seed in the dirt. See, are you hearing me? You plant a seed in dirt. You plant him in the very bottom. You cover it. It has no light in there. But what does it need to grow? It needs water. And we just said the water is the word of God. So when you are at the bottom and you do want to grow, what do you need? You need the word of God. You don't need a damn devil trying to feed you crack and fentanyl to show you that he loves you.
Give me crack. He knows I don't fuck with that shit.
But if he actually cared, what would he be doing? He try to change. And say for example, say even he does stop that. But see that, and that's the thing. That's the same thing that we were going at earlier. People don't change, right? If a person is going to be away and they're set in their way and they're happy that way, they're going to stay that way. And say something does happen when you get back to dude, and then somehow now you end up pregnant. What are you going to do? Is that the type of person you want in your life for your kids?
I'd abort it.
Huh?
Actually, I don't know.
You'd kill another living being just to be with the damn dope head.
That's crazy.
You said I'd kill.
You said I'd abort it.
Yeah, I would.
So you would kill another living being just so you could stick with a damn dope head.
Oh no, I'm saying the kid I would have with him.
That's what I'm saying. You would kill a living being, your baby in your stomach, because of your poor choices. Because you want to be with this damn person who don't care about you.
Because I'm not gonna have a fucking kid with a fucking dope head.
So what would you do then?
But you have a relationship with him.
I don't have an actual relationship with him.
What's that?
I don't have an actual relationship with him.
What do you call it? If you love him.
I just seen that we broke up and I felt lonely. I sent him a video of how I look now that I'm sober and shit. And and that's when we met up and he fucked up my car and shit. And, and now he wants to be with me again. I don't know. But
okay,
yeah,
so
I don't want to. No, I just would abort it because I don't want a kid right now. Is that a problem?
Abortion is a problem, but of course we would definitely say that. Well, I mean, sure.
You can't just find a good partner that you think you would rely on having a good man.
Of course.
So why would you lead to everything starts with you. You have to make better decisions for you and your future.
If I had the person I wanted and they were the person I could see a future with, of course I'd keep.
So why don't you go find that and leave this damn bum behind?
I don't know why. I don't know what's my problem.
That same animosity you have towards somebody who wants better for you, you should have towards somebody who wants less for you. That's what you need to do. That's all you got to face. It's you, right? Everything starts with you. That always says the kingdom of heaven is within you. You got to want this. And if you don't want it, you're never going to get it.
Yeah, like I said, you got to go back into that lifestyle because you're with somebody in the lifestyle you just left. And like I said, because you referenced.
It's hard to meet people, you know? It's hard to meet people.
You just met us.
I guarantee you're not going to find your damn soulmate in the damn corner right here on 16th and Mission. Go somewhere else.
Where the fuck am I going to go? A bar? Like where am I going to go?
I mean, anywhere. That's where normal people go.
What?
Normal
just met y'all just right here too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we're not on dope, and we're encouraging
so
you.
What? Okay, a lot of people could not be on dope right now.
But that's not the point. We're saying that the negative aspect, because you didn't meet anybody else over there or anywhere. We're talking to you. You spending time with us.
I just walked up to look at your sign.
Yeah, for sure. And we appreciate that. I'm just talking about the opportunity.
Yeah.
You got to set yourself up for the opportunity. The opportunity that happened.
The way I met him was doing graffiti, because he does graffiti too.
Yeah, and that was by chance, opportunity.
Exactly. Everything's by chance.
Yeah, and that's how you meet new people. So you're saying like, hi, you can't meet nobody. Of course you can. You met us tonight. Like you got a flyer, right?
Yes.
Our numbers, my number's on there. His number's on there. We live in the city. I can help you anytime.
But
if you need some help.
Like what type of help?
You'd have to ask. I don't know what you need. No,
you guys have
later.
Volunteer work?
What do you mean? Yeah, I talked to my brother right there, but we can talk about that in a second. But I'm just saying, like, the first thing you need to recognize is like you recognized earlier your surroundings, who you're next to. You're lonely. You went back to Buddy, and he's still in the same predicament that you got left up out of. That should be a telltale sign. Like, wait a minute, this isn't what I want to be on. I don't want to be around it. Let me just go the other direction. Feelings aside, you're still gonna have the feelings, but guess what?
I already know what it is inside. I just want to be loved. That's it.
Absolutely.
Especially from people that are fucked up to me. I want to show them that they can, like.
You want to be the change for them. You want to force them to change or be somebody that can mold them. Yeah, a lot of people do that, and most of the time, not just you. I've tried to do that. The person has to do it for them, not for you.
Sometimes, like,
it'll never happen based on
the
your
guys
time frame.
I'm with that are like too good to be true. Like I don't trust it, and I'll fuck it up.
So you self-sabotage,
Yes.
That's
why I'm not dating.
A lot of women do that.
So I'm not dating.
But guess what? You can't suffer because you're comfortable with somebody that you're familiar with.
Yeah.
You understand that?
Yeah.
You familiar with them. As soon as you got back with him, you went downhill. That's a sign. That's God. You don't need to go this direction. That's what we're saying. You're trying to believe in God. God gave you the sign.
Well, I haven't seen him since I got out of jail. I actually came out here 3 days ago. I've been looking for him for the last 2 nights. I just see him today.
I understand that, but
I literally just met up with him only 30 or like 20 minutes before we were here.
Okay. So
we weren't even gonna spend that long. He was just gonna come over here. I just wanted to talk to him. I literally forced him to let me come with him over here. He wanted to leave me over there and only talk to me for 10 minutes, but I came over here. So and then he was gonna dip to go boost.
what were you gonna talk about?
I don't know. I just wanted to look at him in the eyes. He's been ignoring all my texts. I don't know. His phone was off or some shit.
Isn't that crazy? You need to. I mean, like I said, I know it's different
I don't know.
as far as the emotional aspect. What's that?
Even his mom called me asking me where he was at because she couldn't even find
Like I said, there's nothing wrong with having a friend, but
that's why
I understand that, and that's what I'm saying.
I can
Like,
read body language very well. I can see when someone's lying to me. So it's like that's obviously why I want to talk to someone in person.
and tonight, did you get your answers?
Well, not really because we didn't really get to talk that much. But no, yeah, he said he's gonna help me. He did say he's gonna pay me back, but he needs some time.
Okay.
Which I understand.
But what about him literally smoking crack though? Like that's crazy.
I know. I hate it.
Yeah. So, see, that's why I asked you earlier. Like, is all it is just the money to get your car out? I mean, that's priority as well.
Well, that is a very big priority.
Yeah.
First, I was thinking about breaking his fucking ankles, but fucking like. No, yeah, I don't know. I do have feelings for him.
So basically, you went out of conversation to see what direction to go.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know.
I don't think it's wise to smoke to somebody that just smoked crack. That's me personally.
I know.
So maybe you should double back tomorrow or something.
What's disrespectful is I was like, I don't care. I know you need to do your drugs because I know people get withdrawals and shit, but don't smoke in my car. This motherfucker smoked.
First
in
thing
my
he
car.
did, yeah.
Literally,
Disrespect.
like it was his car or some shit. That shit was disrespectful. But the problem is, whenever I try to talk to him about shit like that, he thinks I'm trying to start a problem. That's the only thing.
Because he don't want to change.
That's why I don't even talk to him about shit. Like, I try to keep it cordial. I try to be nice. I try to just, like, live in the moment. I don't want to argue. Because I already know. Like,
meanwhile,
he avoids.
he's the negative in your life right now.
Yeah.
You see everything already. We're just encouraging you. There's a fork in the road. Sierra, right?
I get it.
There's a fork in the road.
I know you don't
Buddy's on the right.
You don't love
God
me like
and
that. I'm not
progress on the
stupid.
left.
I'm not stupid.
I know you're not. But you still need to be told. Because we don't know if we're going to see you again. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if you're going to revert back to the bullshit. Or you're going to really say, man, I thought about what they said. Let me go a different route. Further along the route that you were on. That's all we're saying. Because we don't know. You might not change. It might take another year.
No,
and like I said, I'm not saying like as far as being with Buddy. I'm saying your personal growth.
No, I know. Hell no.
You know what I mean? So that's all we're here for. You know what I mean?
Well, maybe for love and shit. Yeah, maybe.
Like a week in jail was a waste of time, though, right?
Yeah.
Of course. So.
Well, no, I think it was a blessing because I got sober.
Okay.
Yeah.
But say if you were on the right path and you somehow end up in jail for a week, it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
So don't waste the rest of your life with something that you know isn't going to prosper and give you something that you're looking forward to, something that's going to make you make crazy ass decisions like what we just talked about. I mean, hopefully when we see you again, you're doing a little better. You feel me? Reach out to brothers. We're here. You feel me? None of us are going to try to push any type of damn psychedelic, some damn crazy drug to show you that's the way to cope with your...
You don't fuck with psychedelics?
No.
Why not?
I mean, why?
You guys just don't fuck with drugs, period.
No.
Why not?
Why would we?
They're not for you.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, why would I? What benefit is it for me?
What benefit is the word? I don't know. I microdose mushrooms. I used to microdose mushrooms that really help with depression.
Listen.
You just think God is the answer, huh?
Of course.
Absolutely. Like I said, there's not a problem with herbs. Edibles are fine. Like that's fine. But everything that can affect your psyche, that's what we talked about earlier. the hardcore drugs, the mushrooms. I've done mushrooms in the past, but I didn't eat enough. I don't think so. I'm like, all right, whatever. Tried it, didn't work. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? That's how I did it. But in the past, of course, I was doing
with my depression. It helped give me a different perspective on life and great from this.
Okay, well, here's the thing. That's a temporary fix, though.
Exactly.
No, that's the thing. That is the one thing. It did feel good. Like, I mean, yeah, I would do it every day since a microdose. But then, like, after doing it, like, you don't
exactly.
You don't really. It doesn't really click in your head like remembering it. Like, you got to do it again to feel that again.
So I'd rather find something that fixes the problem instead of just putting a little patch on it and saying it's okay just for today. You feel me?
That's what we're saying. He said it earlier. You can't put a Band-Aid on a gas.
Maybe you could just learn from it. Maybe you can actually just keep.
What do you mean?
Keep feeling that way. I don't know. Maybe there's a way.
I mean, like I said,
I don't think it's.
We're not relying on psychedelics for like a healthy like clarity or whatever the case may be. Like, there's no purpose for like all you're doing is getting high, seeing some. Like, all right, cool.
No, I'm not even saying seeing shit. Microdosing is different.
Yeah, you take smaller amounts. Yeah, I know what that is.
No, you don't see shit. It's just,
I'm not saying see shit. I'm saying because mushrooms usually lead to that.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what microdosing does. But I know it's like smaller increments.
Yeah.
You know.
It just helps with like daily function. Like, you don't feel it or get high or anything, but it like.
So it's like clears brain fog or something like that.
Yeah, it helps with that. I feel like I got ADHD. You know.
But here's the thing. There's things that God gave us that is beneficial like that.
So what do you think about pharmaceuticals?
So that's what I'm saying. If it's prescribed from a doctor because you actually need it and you actually need to do a little more research, because sometimes they just want to give you something and these pills will fix it. That's not, one pill won't fix everything on you. Like I'm saying, there's things further than that you need to look at and try to reevaluate that can benefit you, right? Like, for example, how you said brain fog. There's different medicine, different herbs and roots that you can take that isn't a damn fungus. Like, right? Watch this.
CBD.
Psalms chapter 104 verse 14. He causeth the grass to grow for the cattle, and the herb for the service of man, that he may bring forth food out of the earth.
These herbs, like marijuana, right? They're all meant to be eaten. It's not meant to be smoked, right?
I mean, edible.
Like, that's way better than you putting smoke in your lungs and defiling your temple. Like, we're Mexican. We grew up. I don't know if you're abuela.
What you think is smoking is bad?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay.
Weed itself isn't bad. It's medicinal for sure.
Okay. So,
Putting
your
smoking.
problem is smoking.
Yeah, smoke doesn't belong in your lungs at all. That's why you cough. And like, honestly, there's articles that we brought out a while ago that says weed causes schizophrenia and psychosis.
Weed or
smoking? Smoking weed causes psychosis and schizophrenia. The new weed that people are smoking.
I know that weird GMO weed. I know.
I mean, it's not GMO. It's still organic, but
spray it with some weird
exactly.
shit.
They're putting chemicals in it. So, like I said, outdoor, of course, it's like, all right, cool, but still, the smoke itself isn't healthy for your body.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
There was just this post that I seen that somebody who tested marijuana and they found fentanyl in it.
Yeah, I know. I heard about that shit. That shit's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I would say.
I'm taking a picture of my dad. He's wondering where I'm at right now.
Oh,
Tell him you met the Israelite. See, he's an Israelite. He's a pastor. Tell him to come up here and talk to us.
He's not a pastor anymore.
Oh,
my parents divorced, and after that, the church closed down. You actually was a very good pastor, though. I'm not trying to discredit my dad with what I said earlier. No, he's a good man. He's learned a lot.
I believe it. Pretty sure there's some good
Very
qualities.
wise. He's the only one that leads. That's why I am who I am. Is because of my dad.
That's great. That's powerful. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, and if, like I'm saying, me, what I would say is what you should care. This man that raised you, you should want to show him, look, you did a good job, and this is what I'm doing, and not doing this, what you're doing now. You're not bringing a damn fool around your dad. You know what I mean? Show him he did a good job with you, and make him happy. You know what I mean? Like I said.
That's what I'm trying to do, you know. And then with this car shit, I feel like disappointed him out. It's only been 2 weeks since he gave me that car.
Yeah, when it rains, it pours for sure.
He
right?
he sells cars for a living. He fucking flips cars and shit.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So
I'm about to talk to him.
Huh?
I'm about to talk to that guy.
No, yeah, he sells good cars.
Yeah, I need another car.
Buy cars from him.
You got a
Ride
truck?
Motors LLC.
Isn't what I?
You know it's Friday the 13th?
Yesterday, yeah.
What you think about Palo Santo?
El what? Palo Santo.
I mean, people light it up and use it.
Or like, what do you think about like it's not brujeria, but like self-protection, like you know that egg yolk into water.
That is brujeria.
That's brujeria.
Of course.
How?
You do that?
Huh?
You do that?
I haven't done it yet, but I want to.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Yeah. We'll get the specialist.
He's the one that used to do it. He used to do it. Because he's from this area. He's from.
She got a question about cuando te hacen limpia con el huevo, if that's good or not, or why is that brujeria?
Well, that's
I feel like I got hella people trying to bring me down, put bad energy on me, man.
yeah. Well, that's
I
like
got hella haters, man. People hate on me because they hate me, and they hate on me because of my graffiti and shit. Like, ever since I started doing graffiti and shit, I've been getting hella hate.
That means you're on the right path. That don't mean he's some type of.
Motherfuckers hate because they
fake
see
spirit.
that they don't like my big ass personality and that I say whatever the fuck I want.
So you need brujeria to protect you.
No, but I just wanted to see you.
Okay.
I'm not trying to put curse on nobody.
well that cleansing.
You
I want to protect myself. I'm wearing an evil eye right now.
Oh, the red one. Oh,
What is that?
The evil eye.
it's supposedly somebody.
I don't know
looks
what
at
that
you.
is.
The evil
You don't know
eye.
what the
It's
evil-
a little talisman. That's
I
all it
can't hear
is.
you, by the way.
That's
Oh,
a-
like the eye with the blue dot? Or
It
what?
could be blue. It don't matter.
Yeah, I see the blue one, blue dot and shit.
Yeah, with all that cleansing with the egg, it can go back to like indigenous
I
practices.
can't hear you. Is that shit
Let's
on?
speak up.
So the egg cleansing thing goes back to like indigenous practices and all, right?
Exactly.
But
And
at the same time,
indigenous, right?
yeah, but at the same time, like this, like
My grandma actually was a healer, or what are they called?
Shaman.
a shaman or curandero, or you know what I mean? It's
The
different.
healers in Mexico. What are
The
they called?
curanderos,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the curanderos, the
She was hella
curanderas.
respected.
But that's the thing, though. Like, you wouldn't be needing all that if you're keeping the laws of God, because bring that, you got that verse out.
The numbers.
Yeah.
This is what we're talking about right here. Look here. Right?
It's gonna be on anywhere.
YouTube. If you got the flyer, so we got a YouTube page.
Yeah, if you can send it to me so I can show my dad.
It'll be a little bit because I got a lot of videos to edit. But yeah, I'll if you text the 916 number on there, that's my number. You can text me. You can ask or just update me, you know, and I'll just let you know when it's there.
Here, I'll read this verse for you, right? It's
Hold
num-
on, am I tripping? What over?
Wait, tell me about the egg. Tell me about the egg.
Or you gotta.
No, well, that's like a cleansing ritual, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I wouldn't even say that works really.
Really?
Yeah, it's just a tradition, if anything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a tradition.
it's a
right?
tradition. You know what I mean? But not all traditions are true. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And like I'm saying, if you're keeping God's laws, none of curses and none of that would even work on you. The Bible literally says that. You got that?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, there's a whole bunch of other traditions. Like, for example, si se te cae algo al piso, ¿ya lo chupó el diablo? No, that's stuff that we say. I mean, that's people. You know what? I watched this video of this viejita in el DF, and she said these eggs right here are for los curanderos. These ones are ones that I sell. The person asked her, "What's the difference?" She said, "Estas para la gente like stupid, que creen esas cosas." She understands this. She's selling a regular egg to people, but she's selling that regular egg to those people who do this for more expensive because that's just the BS that they believe, right? So look,
So it's business.
I got you.
of course,
What's 555? I know y'all don't believe in that shit.
Angel numbers. Yeah,
I
that's
fuck with that shit.
hey. 777 maybe, but other than that, no, I don't know about that. Numbers 23 and 23. Surely,
Sierra. Look,
surely there is no enchantment against Jacob, neither is there any divination against Israel. According to this time, it shall be said of Jacob and of Israel, what have God wrought?
nothing that they do against us, no witchcraft that they try to do on the children of Israel is gonna work. None of that works on you. The same way how they say how the brother brings up like with Santeria, all that works is if you fear it, if you're scared of it, you give it power. Somebody who doesn't know anything about that, le voy a echar un hechizo a this person who has that strength and understanding that God is his rock, nothing's gonna happen to you. But if you start feeling, oh no, this damn,
What's your ethnicity, by the way?
huh?
What's your
I'm Mexican.
You
right.
believe in the Ancestral?
No.
Why?
For what?
Is it just a tradition?
Of course, it's a tradition to people. I've never done that a day in my life.
What?
Dia de los Muertos.
Oh, yeah.
Me neither. But I'd like to come to the mission sometime when they do it. It looks beautiful when they do it. You can still appreciate the holiday. You don't have to believe in it.
That's kind of the same thing. If I don't believe in it, I'm not gonna
I know
appreciate it.
in Mexico they really worship what's it called? Santa Muerte?
Yeah,
Santa
yeah.
Muerte?
Yeah.
Celebrate dead things, like that's not. I don't think there's anything
I don't
positive.
know. I think they feel like they can talk to their ancestors or like I don't fucking know.
I mean, there's levels.
I've never gotten into that.
I believe
shit.
there's levels that people like at the top levels. I believe they can do that at that level, but not on some street level. You know what I mean? Like where people are doing out here and the what's the little shit that they have? The not brothel. What's the spot they be going to? The little shops that they be going to. Yeah, like yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They go in there and think they got some type of power. Like, no, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm worried about the Most High's holy days. Me looking for eggs that a damn rabbit laid out ain't beneficial for me. A fat man climbing down the chimney ain't beneficial for me. Right? What other holidays? Damn dressing up as a damn zombie ain't beneficial for me. Like, come on, man.
Thanksgiving, all this other nonsense.
I really can't think. There's nothing I can appreciate about that.
At all.
Right? I mean,
America itself is a hellhole, so nothing here is for our. It's not our rest. That's what the Bible says.
that part, man. Listen, we'll close out.
Yeah.
Listen, man. And this is why we out here try to reach our people, man, so that they can get a better understanding of who they are and what they need to be doing, man. And more importantly, who everybody else is, and understanding that not everybody's your friend. People are literally put on here to try to bring you down, right? And more than anybody other than the damn devil.
That's right.
Right? And with that, I want to say, Call Allah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, and say Shalom, man.